What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 11 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play here on the Xbox One. So guys, if you happen to catch yesterday's episode, it was kind of a little bit behind the scenes or making of these episodes, and I told you we had 3 new subscribers and we went ahead and planted the trees. So those 3 new subscribers were Sec Q2A, we had Dr. Toe, and finally, we had all the way down here on this side, we had Lion Plays YouTube. So, huge shout out to those guys, thank you. And those are the first 10 subscribers, so that's the first row of trees completed. And we'll start the second row here once we get, the next new subscriber. So we're going to head over here, guys, because, like I said, I was going to finish the Experience Bank farm, which is something that I did do. So if we come down here into our farming area that we have underground. Of course, we have our slime farm down here, and we have our pumpkin and melon farm. So we're going to come through here real quick. I went ahead and I told everybody in the previous episode that I finished off the pumpkin and melon farm. So it's all up there. And even with trading, we're getting pretty good rates, I'd say. Slime farm, of course, we're almost up to another full stack of slime blocks. So that farm's working out really good. And now for what I know you really want to see is, of course, the completed cactus farm, which has 6 levels now of cactus. So we're getting fairly good drops. As you can see, this hopper is completely full of cactus, and the other ones are starting to get backed up too. And then we have some cactus waiting here in the furnace, and that is because I attached this bamboo farm to the whole entire farm. So basically how this works is, these bamboo right here will grow up, and there's an observer way up there. So whenever that bamboo reaches that observer, it harvests them all automatically. And then if we come through this back hallway over here, we have the identical farm over here. The only difference is the observer is much lower. And that just makes it so, if like I'm in an area, that side will stay loaded and so on and so forth. Just gives me a better chance. So the minecart isn't rolling, so we'll go ahead and turn him on, get him going. He should be picking up some bamboo, especially from over here. Alright, it's looking like he is. The only downfall is some of them get stuck on top. Not that big of a deal. But basically, he comes over here, drops it off through these line of hoppers over here, and then the furnace gets going. So this furnace has been going for a bit, so I don't know how much experience is in here, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to lock the hopper there with that. And we got a level and a half, and we're level 36, so that's pretty darn good, I'd say. So after the cactus smelts, since I don't need that much green dye, since let's face it, at this point it's basically infinite with the bamboo farm smelting it, and then this stuff falling down here, we have a disposal system over here, which just shoots the green dye into the lava, and then I don't have to deal with it. So, nice little farm here, and it creates a nice little experience bank. If I ever need this thing to be harvested, what I'll do is I'll come and I'll bone mill each of these plants, and they'll grow faster, and then we'll just get bamboo, or I can just come put coal in the furnace if I really, really need experience. But a nice little experience bank. It's got me quite a few levels. As you guys can see, I am now level 37. So I have done some work, of course, and that has mostly been with villager trading. So we're moving right along here, guys. So the next part of this episode is actually we are going to name our dog, which I told you about in episode 10. So we ended up getting a pet dog, which I believe I put right in here. And we're going to go get a name tag, and I'm going to make a fun way to name him, of course. We're going to do it the Minecraft way, and we're going to make it random. So I'm going to go ahead and build a contraption, and I will see you guys here in a second. Okay, guys, so we're over here now at our Rube Goldberg machine to name our dog. And we had 3 names suggested. So we had Bubblegum, we have Mr. Giggles, and then my anvil broke. So I can't actually name this last slime ball because we have absolutely no iron. But the final choice was Spunky. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this target up here. The minecart's going to come down the track, hit the detector rail, and once again it's going to shoot out the name. So here we go. Alright, and we actually ended up getting Mr. Spunky. Alright, so I'm going to head over here and get his name tag and his collar color, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here's literally how smart I am. So we just did that whole thing there where I couldn't name the last slime ball because I didn't have an anvil because I didn't have enough iron. Well, turns out, need an anvil to name a name tag. So I had to go mining for 20 minutes to go get some iron. But we have our Spunky name tag there. And of course, he has a yellow collar now. So congratulations to the winner of the dog naming contest. So now it's time to get started on our main project for the day. And that is, of course, we're going to finish up this football field. And if you guys saw the In-Betweener episode I did that came out yesterday, you actually saw me using that concrete machine right there and putting about 5 stacks of white concrete through it. So I have that and all the dirt that we had up here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I think this time, we're going to do something I haven't done before. I'm actually going to try and build on camera. Now, I don't know. I'm going to try it, and you guys are going to have to let me know how you like it. I'm basically going to put some music on, and we're just going to go ahead and cruise right through this. Now, the thing is, on about the 50-yard line, which I think is one of these lines around here. I can't really remember. But anyways, we're going to leave a big circle there, and that's going to be where we're going to put like the emblem of the team. So I actually need you guys' help in naming our town, because in order to, pick a mascot, it's typically like, something similar to the town or something that would be, close. So I'm actually going to need your help picking the town name. So down below, I want you guys to give me some suggestions for the town name. And we're going to go ahead and let's hit some music and we'll start this time lapse. Okay, guys, so I did the secret to Minecraft. I just put my nose down, as you guys saw in that time lapse, gathered all the dirt that I needed and the concrete I needed, and I added the end zones on, which we didn't have before, but like I said, we kind of need our team name here and our town name so I can make a team name. So we got this far. This is completed as much as I can say. We do have to go back in, add some detail. I'm going to do some lighting, of course, with carpeting over top of it. In my test world, I actually found out that regular green wool actually works really well with the grass texture in this biome. So we're going to mix some of that in because no grass is perfect. You kind of want to make it look a little bit more real. So we're going to go ahead and add that in, and then I can put carpets in, toss some lights on underneath of it, and then we won't have to worry about mobs spawning up here, or evidently cows and chickens like to spawn up here. This chicken's been up here for probably an hour. And then I had a cow also up here, so oh well. But oh well. So we are going to do one more little project this episode, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. And no, it's not an iron farm yet because I've been wanting to do that forever. But I actually want to go exploring. And remember I said I wanted to finish exploring that one extra map. So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. I think that sounds like a good idea to close out the episode, do a little bit of exploring since we almost finished our big project. Of course, we have to do a lot more. We have to add the sidelines, the goalposts, all that good stuff. We're going to put a track around it. Then we're going to put bleacher seating and then concession areas. So we still have a lot of work to do in that area, and I mean a lot. But that's a pretty good progress because the rest of the stuff is just, a couple simple builds, and I'll need, blocks and all that. So it's not that big of a deal. But like I said, I want to get this area explored right here, this little item frame, just so we have a nice little 4x4 map to work with. And yeah, I'll go ahead and start doing that, and I'll see you guys here in a second. So I moved off the main map that we're on, and I'm on the new map that I said I wanted to explore. And look up in the top left corner there, and there's actually a pretty cool looking ravine. Kind of looks like a smiley face if you turn it around. So if you guys turn your head upside down, I think you could do that. Do a headstand, do a handstand, do something like that. It looks like a smiley face. So we're going to go ahead and back this map off again, which you guys know how to do that. You just take a map, put it in the center here, wrap some paper around it, and it zooms your map out for you. So what are we on? Level 2 of 4. All right, now we're down the corner. We're going to zoom it out one more time. We're going to go ahead here, grab our map, wrap some paper around it. Boom, we're on map 3 of 4, which is exactly what these maps are. All right, so now the real exploration begins, because I gotta walk all over this map because I am not doing a horse again. You guys have seen what have happened to horses in this world, and I don't really feel like risking my horse until they fix horses. And I am going to take my totem off, so I'm going to take this journey into the wilderness, and like normal, guys, if I see anything cool or whatever, I'll start filming again, and maybe I'll see you in a couple minutes. Maybe I'll see you after the whole map's exposed. All right, let's do this. Okay, guys, so about, a couple minutes into exploring the map here, and turns out we have an actual village right next to our house. Yes, so we spent all that time getting zombie villagers when we could have just come over here. But he does have a blacksmith, and he does have obsidian, a little bit of iron, a little bit of gold, a saddle for a horse that we really can't ride, and now I know where I got my pants. I got them at the blacksmith. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sleep here for the night. I'm just going to steal one of their beds. And then we'll continue exploring in the morning. But I already made a pretty decent dent in this map, so this shouldn't take too long. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So we made it up to the upper corner of the map, guys. And I actually ended up finding a dark oak biome, or a roofed forest, I believe it's called. So I stopped, cut down a couple trees, and got one sapling so far. And if you guys heard that, my cat's freaking out in the background chasing a toy. But anyways, we got one sapling so far, so I'm going to camp out here for a little bit, try and get a little bit more, because I don't have that much inventory space. I do have a bunch of junk in here, but, I like to keep the junk. I don't know why. I collect stuff in Minecraft. But I'm going to hang out here, get some saplings, and then we'll hit the road again. Okay, guys, so we literally made it to the other corner of the map here, and we ended up in an acacia village. So that means we now have access to every single kind of tree in the game. Because we have jungle, we have dark oak, we have acacia, we have regular oak, and we have spruce and birch. And then, of course, we have the 2 new trees that came out in the last update. So this is just awesome. This is literally one of the best worlds I've ever played in. So I'm glad we got this seed for this series. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go try and jump around for a whole lot, because this is horrible. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to go grab some of these trees, and we're going to take them back home, because I got 8 dark saplings, and I'll probably try and get 3 or 4 of these. And we'll be able to... And there's a desert right there. Wow. So all that time that we've needed sand for concrete, there's been a desert right over here. We were so close. This is why I should have explored. There were probably people at home watching this, and they're just yelling at their TV screen, go explore that side of the map. And I just didn't do it. So Well, now we did, and now I feel like an idiot. So I'm going to get some acacia saplings, and then we'll keep exploring. I'll see you guys in a bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Something good. Oh, what was that? Oh, oh, oh. Don't give me your loot. So you know what? I want your gold. I want your gold. I have no blocks. Gold. I want gold. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, okay. Hup. Alright, what do we got? Iron ingot, or iron nuggets. Nope. Nope. I will take that. And I'll take that. Okay. Alright, and not too far away from the portal, we actually ended up finding another village. Oh, I wish we hadn't waited so long to get villagers now, because I could have just came here. I wonder if this one will have a blacksmith. That'd be... Oh, 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 nope. I ran out of potatoes. Oh, about halfway through this journey, thinking that I would have enough potatoes to last me this whole journey, so... Yeah, I'm down to sweet berries. Oh, boy. Oh, that is not safe. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to steal another villager bed because I seem to be really good at doing that right now. So we're going to go ahead. You don't have a job. I'll sleep here. That's how Minecraft works. If they don't have a job, you can have their bed. Alright, yeah. And I also want to take this bell. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't me, though. Whoa, what? Okay. They must have just spawned in there, but... Alright, guys, as you can see, we almost finished exploring this whole entire map, which is pretty good. And, you know, we have a desert, and we know we have a savanna, and we have a couple of villages over here. Not that we really need them anymore, because we have villagers, but... All in all, we should have explored this map in the very, very beginning of the game. So, but, yeah, guys, we got a lot done. I'm going to finish up exploring this wee little chunk left down here, and... That's about all I have. So, with that being said, guys, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.